On Saadiyat Island, a new landmark rises, the Zayed National Museum, the National Museum of the United Arab Emirates. Its striking architecture, inspired by the wings of a falcon, soars above the landscape, signaling a new era for culture and heritage in the region. More than a building, it's a home for memory and a place where the nation's story unfolds. Every corridor and gallery is designed to invite reflection, curiosity, and pride in the UAE's remarkable journey. Here, the UAE's journey from ancient times to its vibrant present is brought to life. Artifacts, stories, and immersive displays reveal the roots of a nation shaped by resilience and vision. The museum stands as a cultural centerpiece, connecting rapid transformation with deep-rooted heritage. It bridges the past and the future, offering a space where tradition and progress meet. It promises future generations that their story will be preserved and celebrated. Young minds and families alike will find inspiration in the stories of those who came before them. The museum's purpose is profound: to tell the story of survival, innovation, and unity. It highlights the ingenuity that has defined the Emirates, from ancient desert life to modern achievements. It's a space for learning and inspiration, welcoming visitors from around the world to connect with the soul of the Emirates. Here, cultures meet and understanding grows. Above all, it's a tribute to one extraordinary individual whose vision shaped the modern UAE. Sheikh Zayed's legacy is woven into every aspect of the museum. The museum embodies his values, his love for his people, and his respect for nature. It stands as a living reminder of his enduring commitment to unity and sustainability. As we stand here, anticipation fills the air for what this museum will mean to the world. It is a symbol of hope, progress, and shared heritage for generations to come. It joins a constellation of cultural institutions, but holds a unique place as the keeper of the national story. Its presence enriches the cultural landscape of Abu Dhabi and the entire region. The museum explores the deep connection between the Emirati people and their environment, forged over millennia. It honors the wisdom and adaptability that have allowed communities to thrive in harmony with nature. It celebrates resilience, ingenuity, and the principles of tolerance and hospitality central to Emirati culture. These values are not just remembered, they are brought to life for all to experience. The Zayed National Museum is not just a destination, it's the beginning of a journey into the heart of the UAE. Each visit is an invitation to discover, reflect, and connect. Here, discovery and wonder await every visitor, promising new perspectives and unforgettable experiences with every step. At the heart of the museum is the enduring spirit of Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the visionary founding father of the United Arab Emirates, whose leadership shaped a nation from the sands of the desert. The museum stands as a permanent tribute to his remarkable life, enduring legacy, and far-reaching vision for the future. Sheikh Zayed, a true son of the desert, deeply understood both the land's breathtaking beauty and its many challenges. He believed a nation must never forget its past, seeing history as a living source of wisdom and inspiration for generations to come. His values, unity, education, and tolerance, are woven into every aspect of the museum's design and experience. He united the Emirates, championed education for all, and fostered a society built on respect and understanding between cultures. The museum is his dream made real, a welcoming space for everyone to learn from his example and be inspired by his ideals. Sheikh Zayed's story is one of visionary leadership, humility, and a profound connection to his roots and his people. He was a passionate conservationist, dedicated to protecting the desert ecosystem and transforming the land into a flourishing home for all. The museum is a living embodiment of his philosophy, carrying his work forward and inspiring future generations to follow in his footsteps. Visitors will discover not just the leader, but the man, a father to his nation, a source of wisdom, and a visionary for the future. His spirit is the light that guides this institution, illuminating the path for all who enter. The museum's architecture is a breathtaking fusion of tradition and innovation, where every line and curve tells a story of the land and its people. 5 soaring, wing-like towers dominate the skyline, inspired by the falcon, a symbol of Emirati strength and heritage, and a creature revered for its grace and power. These towers vary in height, creating a dramatic silhouette against the desert sky. They serve as natural cooling towers, ingeniously echoing the traditional wind towers that have cooled Emirati homes for centuries. Designed by Foster Plus Partners, the building pays homage to Sheikh Zayed's love of nature and his unwavering commitment to sustainability, blending modern engineering with deep respect for the environment. The museum sits atop a man-made mound, grounding it in the landscape while the wings reach skyward, a powerful metaphor for a nation rooted in its land, but always aspiring globally, reaching for new heights. Visitors enter through a light-filled lobby, where sunlight pours in, and the wings above serve as a constant reminder of the natural world and the inspiration drawn from it. The falcon's wing is a tribute to Sheikh Zayed, himself a passionate falconer, and a symbol woven throughout the museum's design. The building is not just a container for history, it is part of the story, inviting every visitor to become a participant in the ongoing narrative of the UAE. It stands as a landmark of the 21st century, born from ancient tradition and shaped by the dreams of a modern nation. The architecture creates an emotional connection to the culture and the man it honors, evoking pride, wonder, and a sense of belonging. Every detail, from the interplay of steel and glass to the intricate facade, speaks of identity, aspiration, and the spirit of innovation. The museum's design is a journey, one that begins before you even step inside, guiding you along a path of discovery and reflection. It is a statement of national pride, innovation, and deep respect for heritage, uniting past and future in a single vision. The Zayed National Museum is a story written in architecture, a living testament to the enduring legacy of a nation and its visionary leader. The Zayed National Museum is a model of sustainable design, reflecting Sheikh Zayed's conservationist values. The 5 iconic wings form the heart of a natural cooling system, drawing in cool air and venting hot air, minimizing the need for air conditioning. This modern take on traditional wind towers shows how ancient wisdom informs innovation. The museum demonstrates that world-class culture and environmental responsibility can coexist, even in the desert. Galleries are insulated within the mound, protected from the sun and maintaining stable temperatures. Natural light is maximized in public spaces, while artifacts are shielded from its effects. Every material is chosen for durability and low impact. The museum sets a new benchmark for sustainability in the region. It is a living tribute to Sheikh Zayed's green legacy and a hopeful vision for the future. With its grand opening, the Zayed National Museum welcomes the world into a space of calm and contemplation. The journey begins in a vast, light-filled lobby where the 5 wings converge. The museum offers an immersive exploration of the UAE's history, culture, and environment. Extraordinary collections include artifacts dating back over 300,000 years, telling stories of ingenuity and resilience. Galleries highlight traditional life, pearl diving, and maritime trade, connecting the UAE to the wider world. A dedicated gallery explores Sheikh Zayed's life and legacy through photographs, films, and personal effects. The Al Masar Garden, surrounding the museum, showcases the flora of the Arabian Peninsula and offers a space for reflection. Inside and out, the museum connects the stories of the past to the living world today. The museum's galleries guide visitors through the UAE's story, each with a unique theme. The Land and Water Gallery reveals the region's dramatic transformation and enduring connection to nature. People and Heritage traces human settlement, challenging the idea of the desert as empty and highlighting cultural exchange. Maritime traditions come alive in a gallery dedicated to the sea, pearl diving, and ancient trade routes. Visitors step into the world of sailors and pearl divers, surrounded by their tools and tales. At the heart is the Sheikh Zayed Life and Times Gallery, an intimate portrait of the nation's founder. Archival footage, testimonies, and personal possessions trace his journey from Al Ain to world statesman. The galleries celebrate unity, innovation, and the vision that built a nation. This is the story of the UAE, told through objects, memories, and the legacy of Sheikh Zayed. The Al Masar Garden is a living extension of the museum's story. Designed as a journey, it showcases the plants that have sustained life in the Arabian Peninsula for millennia. Visitors walk through landscapes from mountains to desert, discovering native species like the resilient goff tree and the life-giving date palm. The garden is a sensory experience, filled with the scents and textures of the land. It continues Sheikh Zayed's vision of greening the desert and sustainable agriculture. Here, traditional knowledge meets modern sustainability. After exploring the galleries, Visitors can reflect in this peaceful space, connecting artifacts to the living world. The garden completes the museum's story, a tribute to the enduring bond between people and land. The Zayed National Museum is more than a collection. It's a bridge connecting generations to their heritage. In a rapidly changing country, this connection is vital. The museum inspires Emiratis to explore their identity and offers visitors a window into the heart of the Arab world. It's a center for learning, research, and cultural exchange, promoting dialogue and tolerance. Sheikh Zayed believed education was the key to the future, and the museum brings that vision to life. Here, curiosity is nurtured, and a love of learning is fostered. The museum tells a story of hope, unity, and possibility, looking forward as much as it looks back. It is a monument to a nation's journey and the visionary who led it. The Zayed National Museum invites everyone, Emiratis, residents, and visitors, to discover the UAE's story. It's a place to connect with roots, deepen understanding, and be surprised by the richness of this land. The museum reflects Emirati hospitality, offering more than knowledge, a sense of connection and inspiration. Visitors experience artifacts, stories, and the cool air beneath the falcon wings. The journey is both grand and intimate, engaging all the senses. Here, you're encouraged to slow down, reflect, and appreciate the enduring power of culture and nature. Come and walk through history, discover the land and its people, and be inspired by a vision of unity and progress. The Zayed National Museum is a gateway to understanding the soul of the UAE. Your journey of discovery begins here.